Leaflet came up with a AI generated kind of like VTuber model type deal. Is it about her VTuber stream thing? Yes. Um, she's been actually getting like a lot of pushback on this. A lot of people are really, really frustrated at her. Look at that, guys. Look at on the post. 128 comments, 313 retweets, and 120 or 1.8k likes with 722 bookmarks. She's pissing off a lot of people with this post. I don't have a problem with it, and all that I see is a bunch of artists getting jealousy over it because she found a way to circumvent the whole entire VTubing model problem. I need to watch her video on it. I think it's cool. Oh, she has a video, Rune? Ooh, can somebody give me a link? I'm sorry, I've been tied up in all of my stuff this morning that happened. Which I will not talk about. But damn. Things are, you guys in the, little artistry world are getting a tad bit too defensive here. I commented under this one. Tomcat seems to be making their way around the VTuberverse with this one. She's one of the people that retweeted it. It's gotten 48k view or 41k views, 57 likes, 16 retweets, and 54 comments. So she's almost neck and neck in ratio here on this one. Yeah, this sounds like girl jealousy, nothing more. That was something that I put out there. Here's another one that I posted here. This post was deleted. Oh wow, this just recently happened. This post was deleted by the post author. She won't be taken seriously. Are you high? Your literal follower count is how she starts every stream on Twitch. Whoa.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa, Greenie, thank you for the raid, dude. Thank you.
We are tonight's entertainment.
Mods, can you give me a shout out if there are any mods in here? Basically, there was this one guy, he's a small-time game designer. He came up with his own game, and it features VTubers. And he was so, there's another post out there where he was so disappointed. This person said that Leaflet is completely irrelevant because she won't be taken seriously by the fact that she's doing AI, and this was my response to it. I was laughing the entire time. Leaflet literally starts her streams off at like 724 viewers on Twitch alone, which happens to be this person's, whole entire follower count on X. So, I don't know what you're talking about, the irrelevancy of Leaflet. But yeah, Leaflet, keep on going. Keep on going, girly. I mean, if you can make it easier, and, here's another one because of it that has gone around and started too. Sonic Elk, he created a whole bunch of AI posters for everybody that supports AI and VTubing. Gruff said, I used to be a neutral in regards to AI until a mob of cunts decided to harass me for days because I made a few thumbnails with AI. Now, fuck it, I fully embrace it, scorched earth. I'm glad to be on the Banana Juju, Leaflet, two of my favorite VTubers' side. And yes, you guys know that I'm a big supporter of Juju and Leaflet. I literally raid Leaflet probably like 2-3 times a week. You know what? I'm gonna follow Gruff. The biggest issue here, guys, is that it is not the fact that AI is outgrowing art. Art just has way too many flaws to it right now in VTubing. One, there's so much fraud. Blah, 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 I can't talk. Yeah. There's so much fraud going on right now in the artistry world that it's kind of hard to keep track of it anymore and make sure that your investment is safe upon purchase. There's a whole bunch of artists coming out of nowhere, and they're giving you AI-generated art anyway. Another point of contention that people have with artistry and VTubing right now is the fact that, one, it is so expensive. The model that you guys are looking at on me cost me around $600 by the time it was fully rigged and done. That's a lot of money to some people. Now, you can go with a cheaper angle, and you can go get a you can get like kind of a quick model that's customizable. That's roughly about $35-$40. I literally just punched it out when I first started VTubing with a PFP, but that was my choice. I wanted my personality expressed, in my VTuber model, which is the whole entire point of VTubing. The third fact is that you've had a lot of major things happen with a lot of major VTuber artists out there, including Nanolus. Nanolus actually put a very bad taste in everybody's mouth when it comes to artistry, which is why people started looking more into AI and VTubing anyway. So the VTuber verse has done self-damage to now the point to where Leaflet has embraced AI to the point to where she's coming up with programs to make things easier for people. And I am fully for it. Because one, I can trust Leaflet with this program. She's not going to fraud anybody. She's straight up and to the point, of being honest. Same brother, same. I'm living. How are you? Was without power for about 3 hours last night. That kind of sucked. I was stuck on my phone. I'm loaded in now. Do you still want me to shout out somebody, or is it too late now? Shout out Greenie, please. It's never too late to shout out somebody who raids me. The whole entire AI art thing, guys, it just has a lot around it that I don't think that VTubing is ready for, because all that I see is a bunch of VTubers getting jealous over the fact that Leaf is literally coming out with a program to help small VTubers, because that's what AI is in the end. AI is a tool. Like, right now, I don't have to spend $200 a thumbnail on my artist to make me a thumbnail. I can just do it in 15 minutes with a $8.50 subscription to ChatGPT. It's literally, I use AI literally for mostly my thumbnails on YouTube now. And it's a great tool. Even if Leaf charged people for her program, I'd be more than happy to pay for it. She wouldn't screw anyone over just to make a buck. Hey, Cody, did you see that during Kirsch's birthday stream, they had you in it? What? I was in Kirsch's birthday stream? Happy birthday, Kirsche. One of the best Foxus out there. You need to, respond to my DMs more, woman. Wake the fuck up. But thank you for involving me in your birthday stream. I really appreciate it. If you guys don't follow Kirsche, she just recently had a birthday. Go and give her a follow, and she's a really, really, really smart chick. She's been helping me out a lot with my little situation. Really, really, really great VTuber. Yeah. The only Foxu, watch your mouth. The only Foxu? Wait, are you saying that Smug does not exist? Are you saying that? I know that there's a couple of smugglers in here that would be very, very offended by that comment. No, but yes! Kirsche admits she's terrible with DMs. Yeah, that's why I keep on making fun of her. To me, best Fox is Smug. See? Dude, you can't make that statement in here. There's 2 Foxus that are loved in this chat. Come on, man. Nines and Smug exist? Oh, yeah, that's true, Nines. Nines is also out there. Clever, clever Foxu women. That's all I gotta say about that one. But anyway, guys, I don't know why you VTubers are freaking out of jealousy over this. She's creating tools to make the VTuberverse more successful. I don't see the issue here. You guys are freaking out because she's coming up with something that could literally minimize the time of making a model down to maybe 2 days instead of waiting 6 months. What's your complaint here? She's making it easier. There is just as much creativity that goes into AI as there is for drawing something. Okay? Prompts require creativity. And I think that y'all are missing that. That basic premise. Kirsche is definitely favorite, though. Okay, alright, I'll let her know alone. It's all jokes anyway. Yeah, I know, I'm allowed to mess with my 2 favorite Voxu women. I'm allowed to especially mess with Kirsche. Happy birthday, girly. I hope you had a great, great birthday, by the way. One of the best things to do is go into Kirsche's stream and say, hey, Alana, can you tell Kirsche that she is pretty? Dude, that is such a scumbag thing to do. Oh fuck. My chat is unhinged. Hey, anyway, yeah. So, guys, this AI thing, you're freaking out about it way too much. Way too much. You guys are getting offended a little bit too easily. She's not hurting your fifi. She's just coming up to an alternative to the current problem of making a VTuber model. That is not a bad thing. Y'all need to chill. Just chill out. I've seen and heard worse. Can't understand why people complain VTubers or PNG tubers using AI if they don't have thousands of dollars to use on a model. See, that's my point. That's my point, Mikey. Like, why are you even bitching, moaning, and complaining that a bunch of people who don't have the upfront cash for this, you know, it took me almost 4 months to pay off my model. And Tati's a great and fantastic artist. Everything having to do with my model, Tati will definitely handle. She is definitely my model mom, and she will never ever be replaced. Just like Loki will never be replaced as my model dad, alright? That will never ever happen. I will never replace those two, because I went through being frauded about 2 or 3 times before I met both of them. And that's another issue that this AI problem solves. It literally handles the fraud problem, because if you buy the program, then that means that you get to create it yourself, and you can't fraud yourself. What up, anime lover? Horizon time? We're covering something on Leaflet very quickly before I start, going on, murder robot rampage, so... Right, and folks like Deme said that she spent $10,000 on her model, so people aren't exactly loaded with cash to spend on models. Dude, I'm sitting here freaking out over my $600 one. What the fuck? 10,000? Like, where do you get the ego to ask for that kind of money for a piece of freaking anime art? Who the fuck is her artist? What the fuck? No, I'm not paying $10,000 for a model. That is not ever happening. No. I will stick with Tati and I will stick with Loki until the day that I die. There is no way that I am losing them as model mom and model dad. That's not happening. She just got a new one? I wonder how much Juju is paying? Picasso? Picasso is the name of the artist? $10,000 for a model? Crazy. Seriously? Yeah, I'm about to look this up, actually. Who's Picasso? Does he have a YouTube? Let me get this spelling right. So that I, don't butcher it. It was sarcastic, oh my god. Well, no, I just want to know. You made me interested, bro. Picasso, great art explained. I imagine if he's making models for... Who else does this person make models for? Like the actual Picasso, the dead painter? I mean, it's spelled exactly like his name. I just put a screenshot of you in the Discord for Kursei's birthday. No! No, don't put me there! Definitely, I hope to God nobody clipped what I said about her. If I were doing this, I'd definitely be using AI to make it cheaper, and I wouldn't give a fuck who gets mad. That is very, very true, Alone. That it's not a bad starting option. It really is not. I don't understand where this whole entire hatred for AI comes from. I swear, it's jealousy, dude. It's pure jealousy. People came up with an alternative solution to starting VTubing, and then you had every VTuber freaking out like a little child. That's absolutely insane. I'm not finding this, but it is insane. I recall that Nanolys's model was up there in, oh no. Holy shit! I'm sorry that you guys are stuck on a page real quick. One of my mods just sent me this. The most expensive publicly confirmed individual VTuber model belongs to an independent creator, I won't say their name, who commissioned a heavily customized avatar that cost $38,000. Are you fucking kidding me? $38,000? That's as much as a fucking car. I could go out and buy a little Rice-A-Roni car for that much. No, it's not Fillion. Yeah, you can buy a car with that much. Dude, that was literally half the total amount on my Tundra back before I got rid of it. What the fuck, man? That's insanity. Wow, it's the inner understanding that they are being replaced. Ain't nothing stopping the entire supply chain. Energy, rare earths, semicons, all that makes data centers. Oh, I understand that they're freaking out because they might be erased, but at the same time, you know, you can't freak out when somebody comes up with an alternative when there's a problem. You're sitting there being jealous over nothing. Over nothing. And it's insane. Anyway, though, that's all I gotta say about this topic. I really hope that Leaflet continues this. And I hope that it's really successful for her brand. I really, really do. All of you little VTubers out there that are being jealous, stop it. Knock it off. You're looking like a bunch of 2-year-old little girls, and you're already starting to delete your reposts of it. Knock it off. Stop acting like little babies. Jesus.